Have you ever wondered why, as we age, our stomach suddenly feels different? Why foods that never used to bother us now leave us bloated, uncomfortable, or running to the bathroom? Why digestion after 50 feels like a mystery that no one talks about? Let me tell you something shocking. By the time you hit your 50s, your digestive system isn't just slower, it's dramatically different. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize it until their gut health starts ruining their daily life. Welcome to Wealthy Health, where your health is our mission. I'm Dr. Kareem, and today's powerful guide, we're going to uncover the real truth about digestion after 50. What changes? Why does it happen? And more importantly, what can you do to fix it? This isn't just about bloating or constipation, it's about your energy, mood, immune system, and even your memory. Because digestion is not just about what happens in your belly, it's the engine that fuels your entire body. Stick with me to the end, and I promise you'll never look at your gut the same way again. 1. The big digestive shift after 50. Aging is natural. But here's what most people don't realize. Digestion doesn't just slow down. It changes in ways that affect every bite you eat. First, your body produces less stomach acid. That might sound like a good thing, but it's actually a big problem. Stomach acid helps you break down food and absorb nutrients like B12, iron, and magnesium. With less acid, food sits in your stomach longer, causing gas, bloating, and poor nutrient absorption. Second, your gut lining weakens. This thin layer of cells is supposed to keep harmful bacteria and toxins out of your bloodstream. But with age, it can become leaky, allowing inflammation to build up in your body. Third, your gut bacteria change. The good bacteria that help digest food, make vitamins, and keep your immune system strong start to decrease. And bad bacteria? They move in faster than you think. All of this means less energy, more digestive discomfort, and a body that just doesn't feel as young as it used to. But here's the good news. You can take back control. Let's break it down. 2. Signs your digestion isn't working right. Now let's talk about something most people ignore until it gets worse, the warning signs of poor digestion. You see, after 50, your body doesn't work quite the same, and your digestive system is often the first to send out little distress signals. But the tricky part, most of these signals seem minor at first, so we shrug them off, but we shouldn't. Let me walk you through the most common signs and what they really mean. 1. Bloating after meals. Have you ever finished a meal and suddenly your stomach feels like a balloon? That bloating isn't just uncomfortable, it's a sign that your food isn't being digested properly. As we age, we produce less stomach acid and digestive enzymes, so food just sits in your gut, fermenting and causing gas. 2. Acid reflux or heartburn. Many people over 50 complain of a burning feeling in the chest, especially at night. That's reflux. It's not just about spicy food. Your stomach valve weakens with age, and with less acid, your stomach struggles to break things down. Ironically, low stomach acid can cause heartburn. 3. Constipation or irregular bowel movements. Let's talk about bathroom habits. If you're not having a regular bowel movement every day or every other day, or if you're straining often, that's your gut telling you something's off. Slow digestion often means low fiber, dehydration, or poor gut motility, which all get worse with age. 4. Feeling full too quickly. Do you start eating and feel full after just a few bites? That's not always a good thing. It may indicate that your stomach is not emptying properly, which could be due to a sluggish digestive process. This can lead to undereating and nutrient deficiencies. 5. Fatigue after eating. If you feel tired or sleepy after meals, it's likely your body is using too much energy trying to digest food. Poor digestion makes your body work harder, leaving you drained instead of energized. 6. Food sensitivities you never had before. Have you suddenly become sensitive to dairy, bread, or certain vegetables? It's not in your head. As your gut lining weakens with age, it becomes less tolerant to certain foods, especially if your gut bacteria are out of balance. 7. Frequent gas or belching. Passing gas occasionally is normal, but excessive belching or flatulence could mean poor absorption of carbohydrates or fermentation in the gut. It could be a sign that your gut microbiome is unbalanced, especially after taking medications or antibiotics. So, if any of these sound familiar, don't ignore them. These aren't just minor annoyances. They're your body's way of waving a red flag. Left untreated, poor digestion doesn't just affect your stomach. It can lead to weakened immunity, nutrient deficiencies, brain fog, and premature aging. That's why recognizing these signs early is so important, so you can take simple steps to support your digestion and reclaim your energy. 3. The gut-body connection. Most people think digestion is only about breaking down food, but let me tell you something surprising. Your gut is actually one of the most powerful control centers in your body. Yes, that's right. It's not just about what goes in and what comes out. Your gut affects your brain, your immune system, your weight, your energy, even your mood. Let's break that down. 1. Your gut talks to your brain, the gut-brain axis. Have you ever felt butterflies in your stomach before a big event or lost your appetite when you were stressed? That's not just in your head. It's your gut literally talking to your brain. Scientists call it the gut-brain axis, a communication superhighway made of millions of nerves that link your digestive system to your brain. When your gut is healthy, you feel clear-headed, happy, calm. But when your gut is out of balance, due to poor diet, stress, or bad bacteria, it can lead to anxiety, depression, brain fog, sleep disturbances. In fact, over 90% of your serotonin, the hormone that makes you feel good, is made in the gut. So if your digestion is off, your happiness might be too. 2. Your gut is your immune system's home base. Here's another fact that shocks most people. Over 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. That means your ability to fight off infections, stay energized, and bounce back from illness depends heavily on your digestion. If your gut lining is weak or inflamed, it lets harmful substances sneak into your bloodstream. That triggers constant low-grade inflammation, something researchers now call the silent killer, because it's linked to everything from arthritis to allergies to cancer and heart disease. So when you catch colds often, feel run down, or can't recover from sickness like you used to, it's not just aging. It could be poor gut health, draining your immune power. 3. Digestion and weight gain, especially belly fat. Let's talk about something no one likes to hear: belly fat. Many people over 50 notice their weight creeping up even though they eat the same or less. That's often not your fault. It's your gut. When your digestion is poor, you absorb fewer nutrients, your metabolism slows down, and you store more fat, especially around your midsection. And if your gut bacteria are out of balance, that fat becomes even harder to lose. Studies now show that certain bad gut bacteria make it easier to gain weight, even if you're not eating more calories. That's why fixing your gut isn't just about digestion, it's also one of the most effective ways to manage your weight after 50. Everything starts in the gut. Your gut is not just a food processor. It's a brain booster, an immune warrior, and a fat-burning engine if you take care of it. Ignoring your gut is like ignoring the foundation of your house. Eventually, cracks will show up everywhere, in your energy, your sleep, your mood, and your long-term health. So if you've been feeling off lately, tired, foggy, anxious, or bloated, it might not be your age. It might be your gut. 4. What to avoid after 50. Now that we've talked about how digestion changes after 50, let's dive into something even more important. What are we doing that's making things worse, often without even realizing it? Most people think they're doing everything right. They take their meds, eat what they've always eaten, drink a little water here and there, walk a bit here and there. But once you hit 50, your body needs a little more care and a lot more intention, especially when it comes to digestion. So here are the 6 biggest digestive mistakes people over 50 often make and how to fix them today. 1.
overusing antacids. You know that chalky tablet or that little bottle you reach for every time you feel heartburn? Yes, it might give quick relief, but long term, it's doing more harm than good. Here's why. Most antacids lower your stomach acid, but your stomach needs that acid to break down food and absorb nutrients like B12, iron, and magnesium. With less acid, food sits in your stomach longer, causing gas, bloating, and poor nutrient absorption. So, if you have chronic heartburn, don't silence your body. Understand it. Focus on healing your gut lining, eating smaller meals, and avoiding trigger foods. And only use antacids occasionally, not daily. 2. Eat a low-fiber diet. Let's be honest, as we get older, many of us turn to easier, softer, faster meals. Toast, white rice,
Noodles, pastries. Unfortunately, these processed carbs have little to no fiber. And fiber? It's your gut's best friend. It acts like a broom, sweeping out waste, feeding good bacteria, and keeping you regular. Without enough fiber, constipation sets in. Toxins stay longer in your system. Your gut bacteria starve. Better approach? Add fiber-rich foods like beans, lentils, vegetables, chia seeds, oats, and fruits like apples and pears to your daily routine. Aim for 25 to 30 grams per day. 3. Skipping meals or eating too late. It might seem smart to skip a meal or eat dinner at 10 p.m., but your gut doesn't like surprises or late shifts. Why it matters? Your digestive system has its own natural rhythm. When you skip meals or eat too late, it throws off your stomach acid production, enzyme release, and even blood sugar levels. Plus, eating late at night often leads to heartburn, poor sleep, and weight gain. Better approach? Try to eat at regular times. Breakfast within 1 to 2 hours of waking, lunch midday, and dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Your gut thrives on routine. 4. Taking medications without digestive support. After 50, many people are prescribed medications like blood pressure pills, NSAIDs, or antibiotics. But here's the truth. These can harm your gut lining, kill good bacteria, or reduce the mucus that protects your stomach. Over time, this can lead to ulcers, leaky gut, and inflammation. Better approach? Take medications with food when advised. Ask your doctor if you need gut-supportive nutrients like probiotics, zinc, or glutamine. Avoid unnecessary over-the-counter drugs unless directed. 5. Not drinking enough water. Seems simple, right? But dehydration is one of the most underrated causes of constipation, bloating, and fatigue. Without enough water, digestive enzymes don't work well. Fiber can't do its job properly. Stool becomes hard and difficult to pass. Better approach? Aim for 8 to 10 glasses a day, or more if you're active or sweating. Start your day with warm water or lemon water to gently wake up the digestive tract. 6. Lack of movement. Here's a big one. If your days are mostly spent sitting, at a desk, in the car, or watching TV, your digestive system slows down. Movement literally stimulates your gut muscles. It encourages contractions that move food through your system. Without it, you get gas, bloating, and sluggish digestion. Better approach? After every meal, go for a 10-minute walk. Gentle movement is one of the most powerful and natural ways to improve digestion. And bonus, it helps with blood sugar too. After 50, your digestion needs support, not sabotage. And most of the damage? It's not from extreme habits, but from small things repeated daily. Too many antacids, too little fiber, skipping meals, and not drinking enough water. But here's the great news. These are all fixable. Starting today, by making small adjustments, you can begin to heal your gut and feel the difference in your energy, sleep, skin, and mood. So don't wait for things to get worse. Take charge of your digestion now because your gut is worth it. 5. Fixing your digestion naturally. Now the part you've been waiting for, how to actually fix your digestion naturally after 50.
These steps are simple, gentle, and backed by science. 1. Eat more fermented foods. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso are packed with healthy bacteria. These probiotics help balance your gut and improve digestion naturally. 2. Add prebiotic fiber. To keep those good bacteria alive and thriving, you need prebiotics. Foods like garlic, onions, leeks, oats, and bananas feed your gut microbes and help regulate digestion. 3. Chew your food well. Digestion begins in the mouth. When you chew each bite about 20 to 30 times, you're giving your stomach a head start and making digestion much easier. 4. Drink warm water in the morning. A glass of warm water in the morning helps wake up your digestive system. Adding a little lemon can also support stomach acid and bile flow. 5. Try digestive enzymes or bitters. If you struggle with bloating, reflux, or have had your gallbladder removed, digestive enzymes or herbal bitters may help. They support your body's natural ability to break down food. 6. Get moving after meals. A short 10-minute walk after eating can boost digestion and help stabilize blood sugar. It's a simple but powerful habit. 7. Sleep on your left side. This sleep position supports better stomach drainage and can reduce nighttime heartburn. It's a small change that makes a big difference. 8. Stay consistent with mealtimes. Your gut thrives on routine. Eating around the same times each day trains your digestive system to work more efficiently. 6. Supplements to consider after 50. Supplements can play a helpful role in supporting digestion and overall health after 50, but they should always be used wisely and with professional guidance. Probiotics. Look for a high-quality probiotic that contains multiple strains and at least 5 billion CFUs. These help restore and maintain healthy gut bacteria. Magnesium. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation, including the muscles in your digestive tract. It can also help with regular bowel movements and reduce constipation. Vitamin D. This vitamin does more than support bones. It also helps strengthen your gut lining and keeps your immune system working properly. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s reduce inflammation in the gut and help maintain the important connection between your brain and digestive system. And zinc. Zinc is essential for healing and protecting the gut lining. It also supports your immune cells, which are heavily concentrated in the digestive tract. And remember, before starting any new supplement, it's always best to consult your doctor or healthcare provider to make sure it's right for you. 7. Final gut health routine for seniors. If you're looking for a simple daily routine to improve your digestion, here's a proven structure you can follow, morning to evening. Morning. Start your day with a glass of warm lemon water. This gently wakes up your digestive system. Next, take a quality probiotic to support healthy gut bacteria. Then, have a fiber-rich breakfast. Something like oats topped with berries is a great choice to keep things moving. Afternoon. When you eat lunch, take your time and chew each bite thoroughly. After eating, go for a short 10-minute walk to support digestion and help manage blood sugar. Try to avoid sugary snacks or sodas in the afternoon. They can disrupt your gut balance and lead to energy crashes. Evening. Dinner should be light with a good balance of protein and vegetables. After eating, avoid lying down right away. Give your body time to digest properly. And when it's time to bed, sleep on your left side. This position helps with digestion and can reduce acid reflux. If you stay consistent with this routine, most people begin noticing real improvements within 2 to 4 weeks. Less bloating, more energy, regular digestion, and even some healthy weight loss. 8. Gut health and mental wellness. Let's take a deeper look at something that's gaining serious attention in the health world: your gut-brain connection. Believe it or not, the health of your gut can directly influence your mental well-being. If you've ever felt anxious, moody, or had brain fog after a heavy meal, that's not a coincidence. Your gut is often called your second brain because it produces key brain chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. These control how calm, focused, and happy you feel. After age 50, if your gut becomes unbalanced with more harmful bacteria and more inflammation, you might start noticing mental symptoms like mood swings, low energy, trouble concentrating, irritability, poor sleep, and even signs of depression. This is why improving your gut health doesn't just help your digestion, it can actually improve your entire mindset and emotional health. Here's how to support a healthy gut-brain connection. Eat more omega-3 rich foods like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds. Cut back on processed sugar and fried foods. They fuel gut inflammation. Practice daily relaxation, such as deep breathing or meditation, as stress can upset your gut too. And finally, make sure you're getting enough fiber and probiotics every single day. When your gut feels better, your mood, energy, and clarity often improve right along with it. A healthier gut truly can lead to a happier you. 9. Foods that harm versus foods that heal. Let's talk real food, because what you eat every day is either feeding disease or fighting it. Especially after 50, your digestive system becomes more sensitive, so making the right food choices is critical. Foods that harm digestion after 50. Processed meats. These are often high in sodium and preservatives, and they're tough on your digestive system. Artificial sweeteners. While they may seem like a healthier option, they can actually disrupt the balance of your gut bacteria. Alcohol. Even small amounts can damage the gut lining and increase the risk of something called leaky gut.
Fried foods. These are loaded with unhealthy fats that slow down digestion and promote inflammation. Dairy. For many people over 50, dairy becomes harder to digest and can cause bloating, gas, or discomfort. Foods that heal digestion after 50. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and other greens are packed with fiber and antioxidants that support healthy digestion. Avocados. These provide healthy fats that help calm gut inflammation and keep things moving. Bone broth. Rich in nutrients and collagen, bone broth can help heal the gut lining and also support your joints. Papaya and pineapple. These fruits contain natural enzymes that help break down protein and ease digestion. Chia seeds and flax seeds. High in fiber, they help maintain regular bowel movements and support a balanced gut. 10 habits for a youthful gut. If you want to keep your digestion strong, not just today, but for decades to come, it all comes down to building habits that support your gut every single day. Sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. Good sleep is not optional. Without it, your gut lining weakens and stress hormones rise, both of which harm digestion. Hydrate throughout the day. Don't wait until you're thirsty or try to drink all your water at once. Sip slowly and consistently through the day to keep digestion smooth and steady. Laugh more. Laughter really is medicine. It lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and boosts feel-good chemicals that benefit your entire digestive system. Eat in a relaxed state. Try not to eat when you're rushed, angry, or distracted. Your body digests best when you're calm, focused, and at ease. Stay social. Loneliness and isolation have been linked to higher inflammation and weaker digestion. Staying connected with others is one of the most overlooked gut health tools. These might sound like small lifestyle changes, but together they're powerful upgrades for a healthier, happier, and more energized you. 11. When to seek professional help. Sometimes, even with the right habits and lifestyle changes, your digestion might still be off. That's when it's time to talk to a doctor. Your gut could be trying to tell you something more serious. Here are the warning signs you should never ignore. Chronic heartburn. If you feel a burning sensation in your chest more than twice a week, it could be more than just acid reflux. Long-term heartburn can damage the esophagus and may lead to more serious issues. Blood in stool. Any amount of blood in your stool, bright red or dark, should be taken seriously. It might be something simple like hemorrhoids, but it could also signal bleeding in the digestive tract or even colon problems. Unexplained weight loss. Losing weight without trying might sound like a good thing, but it can be a red flag. It could mean your body isn't absorbing nutrients properly or that there's a deeper issue affecting your metabolism. Severe abdominal pain. Sharp, ongoing, or intense stomach pain is not normal, especially if it disrupts your sleep or daily life. It might point to inflammation, infection, or even organ problems that need immediate care. Persistent constipation or diarrhea. If your bowel habits have changed and the problem isn't going away, it's time to get it checked. Ongoing constipation or diarrhea can be a sign of IBS, inflammation, food intolerance, or something more serious. If something doesn't feel right, don't wait. Early action can protect your gut and your overall health. You made it to the end, and that means you're serious about taking control of your gut health. Today, we covered everything you need to know to start healing your digestion naturally after 50, from the best foods to eat and the ones to avoid, to the daily habits, supplements, and routines that actually work. We explored how your gut affects not just your stomach, but your energy, your mood, your sleep, and even your brain. And we looked at the signs that tell you when it's time to seek professional help. Now you're equipped with real tools, not just theories. Tools you can start using today to feel lighter, sharper, and more in control of your health. So here's your next step. If this video helped you, subscribe to Wealthy Health, hit the bell icon, and join thousands of others who are choosing to age with strength, clarity, and confidence. Like this video, share it with someone you care about, and tell us in the comments which of these gut-friendly changes are you going to try first. I'm Dr. Kareem, and I believe your best years are still ahead. Stay strong, stay informed, and stay healthy.